And residents in North Carolina are still recovering from Helene's devastation. One aid group has made the road to recovery a lot easier for those who've lost it all. Within hours after Helene's landfall, CityServe has been on the ground providing helicopter support for rescue operations, delivered essential supplies to mountain communities, and providing hot meals through mobile kitchens. Now, as the holidays rapidly approach, CityServe will be handing out Thanksgiving boxes to seniors who could use a warm meal. Joining me now with more on CityServe's recovery efforts is Todd Lamphere, Senior Vice President of CityServe. Todd, I know that CityServe isn't only dedicated to natural disasters. You help the poor, the needy, imprisoned. You do so much for the nation. But what specifically makes serving natural disaster communities different in your eyes?
Haley, thanks for having us on here today. And the reality is this: when, as a nation, when one hurts, we all hurt. And that's really a biblical principle that, that was laid out by Jesus. That when one member of the body is hurt, all the members hurt and suffer with it. And so that's why disaster relief is just so vitally important in utilizing the local church, particularly as we do as our model, to funnel aid in through that local church to help them help their community.
And specifically with this being the holiday season, I'm sure for a lot of folks that can bring sad feelings. You want to be going through the best time of your life this time of year, and for a lot of folks, it's the worst time. What do you do not only to provide tangible support, but emotional support? I know you and your grandson have been to the area. What has it been like to share really helping people in this time with your family as well?
Well, I don't think there's any better way as a grandfather to invest in your grandchildren than to take them to help the hurting. It's life lessons like that to be able to see the hurt, the devastation, things that you just don't really capture on television. And quite frankly, after 8 days or whenever it gets out of the news cycle, people forget about all of the devastation that's happened to people around the country. And so it's important to be boots on the ground. It's important to take your time, your effort, your energy, your money, your resources to be able to pour into people who just desperately need to know that they're not forgotten.
And that's what we're trying to do here at Fox Weather. We want to continue to bring these stories because they're going to be hurting for quite some time. And it's important for people to continue to remember them. Keep them on your Thanksgiving table this year, in your prayers, in your thoughts. But going beyond this, what are the next steps for CityServe for the North Carolina region and into Tennessee? As we get even deeper into winter, it gets colder. And not only is it harder for these people living in the area, but also for volunteers as well.
Yeah. This is the situation in Western North Carolina is one, quite frankly, that took on a whole new direction for us. We normally will help families in their homes and maybe a neighborhood, but we felt it necessary to go into Chimney Rock and, first of all, help their business district, knowing that Main Street, that iconic Main Street that millions of Americans have walked down and been a part of, they were all devastated, Haley. And not only were they devastated, they had no insurance. And so if CityServe hadn't come in and begin the muck out process, we've had in the last 8 weeks, over 1,000 volunteers log over 67,000 hours of volunteer help. And there's no small business that can actually, pay for that to happen, but by the good grace of people around the country. And we have a waiting list of over 700 volunteers ready to come. And we just feel like if in Chimney Rock in particular, if we can get the business, this community and that whole Rutherford County depends on the tourism dollars that come from Chimney Rock, that if we could stand them up as quickly as possible, and it's been breakneck speed for us to be able to have what we're calling Christmas at Chimney Rock on December 14th, for people to come and to see the work that's been done and to get these business owners back on their feet.
It gives me chills just to think about a wait list of people, especially during this time when you're maybe thinking about all these other things with yourself and your family to give back to other families. And Todd, thank you for giving back by being a leader of the organization of CityServe. We'll hopefully be continuing to check in with you and all the organizations out in this area throughout their cleanup efforts. Todd Lamphere, Senior Vice President of CityServe, thanks again.
Thank you, Haley.